Three. Can you see my cat? There she is. All right. About to get into another coaching session. Hopefully in the next 5 minutes or so. Bro, what? Sweet.
Yo,
Yo, how's it going?
it's not too well actually. I'm pretty sick if you can hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
We're good. That's my OP.
Right. Wonderful.
Like I said, I started for new season
Mhm.
just because I felt with the update of the crit and everything,
Yeah.
I thought it would be a good change. Alright, so it's you cool. What are we doing?
We'll go over one of your recent games. And just review it that way. That'll be easiest. I can pull it up on my computer.
Mhm.
Just give me
I
a
haven't
second.
even played ranked this game. It's only flexes with
That's
my
fine.
friends really. But I try them either way, so what you're seeing is what you get, you know? Like even
Yeah.
if it's a flex, I try, you know?
No, you're good. You're good.
And then I'm in the long rabbit hole of trying to learn how to play Aphelios, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I still feel clueless.
He's a tough one.
It's just I don't get how you do damage on him. That's the hard part, so to say. His gun combos and stuff I pretty
Yeah.
much learned, but it's how you do damage with them that I struggle with.
Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta sign back in again. Oh, yeah. Do you know Felius's gun rotation?
Kind of. As best as I can. The games that are on my OPGG are the ones that are the only games I've played. So how many is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've played 7 games in total. So I know you get green, green, red. Go through red first. Then you get what is it? Green, purple, and then you go through green. Then you get green, blue, and then you go through purple.
Yeah.
Then you go through blue.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like you got it. You go through red first, you're correct, and then when you see red again, you go through that first. Otherwise, you just go
Mm,
through like kind of like the most recent one or the
yeah,
oldest one.
exactly. Or the oldest one. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right.
But I have games in Aphelios where I do a lot of damage like early, and then I try to do the same thing the other games, and then it doesn't work. So
Yeah, Aphelios is super strong right now.
yeah,
Um,
he is.
and he
He's up there
does.
with like Lucian and that, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. He's definitely one of the top three for sure. Um, but he is. I mean, just like the getting used to his kit is hard. Is there a game specifically that you'd want to go over? Victory or defeat, it
Um,
doesn't matter.
I was actually looking at this, and I was trying to figure out a game that I could showcase. I don't really want to take the 14, my latest Caitlyn game, because I
Hmm.
don't usually play Caitlyn.
You haven't lost any
But
games on Aphelios right recently? Is that what I'm seeing? 100% win rate on Aphelios. Oh my word!
I've only played him 7 times, and I have 7 wins. Yeah,
Hey, that's 100%.
that is true. Well, let's go over one of the Aphelios games.
Sure.
You can pick. I don't really remember any of them. I played them yesterday, I think, or the day before.
Yeah. Let's just go over your most recent one. I
Oh
hate
yeah, this is
Zillion
where.
support.
But the support is my friend. He was like,
Oh
"Oh, I
yeah,
want to
that's
try playing
fine.
this."
I,
I play flex with my friends just because honestly they're not the greatest. So I play flex with them because who cares about their flex rank, you know?
right. That's funny. Yeah. I mean, I think Zillion support can be good. Uh, just I I have it too many times where in solo queue, the majority of time people have no idea how to play it, and it's so useless. It is so useless. Like at least if it's a
Mm.
Lulu that has no brain, she can press shield on you. But is that bad Zillion does absolutely nothing.
I'm pretty sure this game we get hard bleed and we go like 0-4 or like 0-4 each in lane. Just so you know, this is a bad game.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, first thing I would say, obviously, if you're just playing Flex with your friends, it's a little different. But you always, especially this season, as soon as 15 seconds is over, you got to get into these bushes and ward this
I don't know
one.
what I was doing. I'm really late to this wave.
Yeah, you're
I went
super
and I
late.
went and did something.
And then you got to get level 2 first, especially on Aphelios because you don't have any abilities.
Yeah, I have no abilities.
That's fine. You just keep autoing him, yeah. Yeah, okay. So we're not autoing the wave at all to potentially get 2 first. That's good poke, good auto. But you're probably not gonna get it because Rakan's gonna have a stack here, yeah. That's fine. Oy.
Like I said, it's very horrible, all right? It's
Yeah,
very
no,
bad.
you're good. I mean, just the positioning here. Like, so Zillion's weird, right? Because you really, the rules that I give people are pretty simple. Like, if I was if you were Caitlyn in this situation playing with Rakan, I would tell you obviously like auto attack anybody that comes in your range, but you're really waiting for Rakan to engage, unless it's like super obvious. Um, but then with enchanters like Lulu or Soraka or Melio, then you're positioning like if he was on your team rather than Zillion, it'd be way easier for you to do what you just did because if you had Emilio behind you, he's going to shield you. He's going to give you his W, which gives you healing, attack range, all that stuff. Zillion does literally none of that. Like, what did he get second? His W. So he he has a stun, which is good,
But I
but
reckon
it
I should leave it after IQ, right?
I mean, as your positioning here is bad in general, just because Rakan can jump on you from like halfway across the screen, just because he can go to Caitlyn first. So yeah, as soon as I land this, I'm backing up.
All right.
Like you can't keep fighting that. If you had Emilio, maybe tough. Yeah, that. I'm not complaining about like your friend's mechanics or anything. I just think the champion
No,
itself
he's
is
iron.
just.
It's fine. He's actually iron, so it doesn't matter. You're good, bro. You're good. And I told him this when we were playing as well. He's like, I'm like, I'm trying new chat, but he's like, oh, but that doesn't matter. It's not like I'm gonna be
Oh,
able to do anything either way.
yeah, that's horrible.
He wants to try
Okay.
this.
Yeah, at this point, I'm pinging Zillion, or like if you're in voice chat, if you see Rakan go here, then just try and 2v1 her. But he's AFK. But like use your purple gun, root her, guarantee the the stun from it. Not, but it's a little bit too late now because you don't know where they're at. Yeah.
Now we should back. I walk towards them.
Yeah, so right here, immediately, he should E himself and just walk up. I mean, I'm not coaching him, but like we for sure should have been hitting her with purple
Yeah,
gun
no,
to
but I
slow
can
her.
call it. You know, if you say I know what to
Yeah.
do, you know, I know that I can call it.
Good autos. Very good. Yeah, I was gonna say we might be able to do something here. Wonderful. Ooh, I kind of hate that we're just giving this all up. That's crazy.
I don't even
So
think I saw it. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure I was just like, oh, Pantheon's pushing the wave. I'm just gonna back. I take reset.
I would have pushed it with him because you're going to lose all this XP. Plus, you want to make sure that it's going to push in. And Caitlyn died. Pantheon died. Like Caitlyn's coming back to the lane, but if Rakan goes in on you, he's going to die to your Viego/Pantheon here. So I'm for sure pushing this wave. Like if you had just conceded and like I'm not going to make it back in time for this, that's fine. But for sure you want to hard push this because this wave is. Let's just say either he does hard push it. My guess is because it's Viego/Pantheon, he's not going to be able to push it in time, and the next wave is probably going to catch it. I don't know. It'd have to take him at least like 30 seconds though. But that's the risk you're taking, that he's going to be able to crash this in time before Caitlyn gets back, and you lose all of this experience, and then potentially some of the next wave too. Especially if, let's just say, he just leaves, and then your wave is pushing towards you, so then nobody gets the XP, and it's pushing away from you, so you're going to lose even more.
All right.
But yeah, we just...
Vegosa has top cams. He's gonna be off tempo for them.
Yeah, this
He has
sucks.
everything up almost.
Yeah. Yeah, this is rough. Thankfully with the backing this season, bad backs aren't punished as hard. Yeah, they're so OP. So it's not as bad. Like if this was last season, you would have for sure lost these 3 melees. I say for sure, probably. So we only missed 1 wave. That's fine. Wow, you're like a level down, aren't you? About a half level.
Do you play Aphelios? Shit. Do you play Aphelios at all?
Yes. Yeah, I've been loving Aphelios this season.
I know. What's it called? White. White. Getting your chakrams up. I usually never do that. Like I feel personally that White is very useless. Just when I play it, just because I don't know how to get chakrams up. Whoa.
Just because White is the most OP gun in his kit.
Yeah, I know, but it's just that I don't know how to get.
Yeah, no,
I don't know how to get his chakrams up to do damage. It's like it's times where I only have like 2 or 3 chakrams up.
Yeah.
I auto someone once, half their HP is gone, and I'm just like, but how the fuck did I do that? I have no clue how I managed to get to that position.
So if I were you here, and like let's just say like this was an opportunity to trade with her, right? With blue gun, you want to queue with blue as many targets as you can. So even if you were to walk up and queue this wave, you'd get 3 chakrams back because it's 1 for each thing that you hit with it. So you get 3 chakrams just from these 3 minions, and then you could auto her.
Okay.
So in that scenario, instead of queuing, like, which you didn't queue at all, which is fine. Actually, I would have at least done something. If you queued her, I would have said that was a mistake. Like, queue these minions and then auto her with your chakram weapon, because it would have just been better. But
yeah, no, see, that I didn't know. I didn't know that blue does that.
Yeah, so if you're ever like fighting somebody and they're in the middle of a full wave and you have blue white, you just auto win because you queue with blue, you get 7 chakrams. Like that's the fastest way you can get chakrams. Typically blue white's not like the combo, but it's like kind of hidden OP. but I'll talk you through some
Okay,
of the
In
combinations.
theory, if let's say I have 8 stacks left on blue, yeah.
Mhm.
I Q wave swaps to red.
Mhm.
Then I Q from red movement speed, and then I swap to chakram. I have like 12,
Oh,
right?
you'd have so many chakrams.
I'd have like 12.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah, whatever.
And
As long
then
as you get all the
my
stacks
orders are
off on
doing.
your queue.
I'm one-shotting, right? At that point,
Oh,
basically.
100%.
Okay.
Okay. We just saw, unless my eyes are tripping, I'm pretty sure we just saw. Yeah. What?
I can't top. Apparently.
Oh,
Vegos.
I thought, dude, I'm tripping. I'm like, what is going on? Okay. Yeah. So we know that Rakan's dead, so we can just punish her. So okay, at this point, what I'm wanting to do if I'm in your position, I'm gonna want to take a heavy trade. Like your Zillion is 6, so you have a free revive. I'm trying to take a very significant trade and shoving this wave in, like getting her stuck where you can get a nice back and come back into lane. And she's stuck where she has to either back and then it's going to slow push against her. She's going to miss a full wave. Or if she stays, then you come back and then you just kill her. So for sure, we're looking for an opportunity, kind of like the Zillion is right now. But I don't think we should be playing all the way back here. Rakan did just die up there.
Okay. See, this I have a tendency to do. Like not taking recalls when I can.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
like
your
knowing
Zillion is
when I
6
can
right
take
now.
recalls.
So it's like, that sucks. As long as like you're taking good fights, you should be fine. Anytime you have your chakram stacked up, you need to be autoing with your chakrams. Good. Love that flash. That's great. Just keep autoing. Keep autoing. That's fine.
I don't live though, I don't think. Oh,
Really?
no, I do. Yeah, no, I go in and die. Don't worry about it. I know this. I know this. I know this. Like,
Oh, that's crazy. I was like, but
remember
this looks so
I remember this
perfect.
because I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, I don't have 6. What if
Yeah.
I'm thinking this in my head? I'm like, what if Rakan jumps on us? And when I didn't say anything.
This flash was great. Like most of the time, I have to tell people that they're missing opportunities to go in. This is great because I mean, if Pantheon just jumped on or focused on Zillion here, you don't get the revive and he does, and then they can kill you. But because they didn't, you get the revive and then you guys get out. It's just overstaying. Plus the waves
maybe
pushing
he
into
did
you. There's really no reason that you have like if they hard crash it like that, it just tough luck. But there's really not
I
a
should leave it
reason.
there. Like that
Yeah,
chakram also like
just
there.
just because
That's almost.
yeah, Aphelios is. I mean, not Aphelios. Pantheon does so much damage. If you were 6 in that moment, I would have been like, this is great because you can just pull out red gun, alt, get 200 HP back, and you
Yep.
would have 2v3.
I don't know. I think I was really close. How close was I to 6 here? Is there a way to check?
Looks like you were 1 or 2 minions off. Yeah, right here, this purple bar.
Chakram auto on something. Maybe I get 6. I don't know.
There
I wasn't
it
paying
is.
attention to that.
Yep, just 1 minion.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to it.
It's tough.
I kind of lose myself in the gun combos though. I think pretty sure I'm stood back here wondering where it is I'm going next, what gun it is. Trying
Yeah.
to think.
It happens. What are you building?
Infinity Edge.
Serrated Dirk into Infinity Edge? So, I
Yep.
mean, you a collector into, like, I'm assuming
No.
he's going to be your second item?
Collector Infinity Edge into
So you're gonna finish your okay. I see
no,
what you're doing.
no. It's
I'm fine with
Dirk,
that.
Infinity Edge, LDR, then Collector.
Whoa, okay. I'll have to try that out. I've not seen that. But I like
'Cause,
I like the thought process behind it because Serrated Dirk. Like if you back with 1,000 gold, you buy Serrated Dirk, but then you have the 1,300 gold.
I'm pretty sure I backed here 1,200 something.
Huh. I'm wondering if you just alt with your green Calibrum here. Because you get the alt damage plus you get the root on her, and then you and your Zillion just run in and kill him. Like, Rakan's not 6 yet, so he doesn't have a charm. All he has is his knock-up. I think that was for sure a kill opportunity. And now your Zillion's R is up, so we can look for something here. I'm being super aggressive again in this moment. Root. Yeah, we see
No root.
Pantheon mid.
No root.
Yeah, I think we missed an opportunity there. Because you saw how much damage you were doing to that Caitlyn, just with 3 autos. With your
Yeah, but you gotta
PTA.
think. I mean, this is a gold 7 games into Aphelios, right? I have no fucking clue how much damage
That's
I did.
alright. Good. Yes. That's
live, by the
so
way.
funny. No way, dude.
They live. Both of them live.
That's hilarious. The Rakan dashed into there.
Oh no.
Okay, there we go.
The thing is, I'm not 100% sure. Should I have ulted with blue? Or should I have ulted with purple?
Definitely purple, because you wouldn't have gotten the root if you did it with blue. I don't
It
think
only
blue.
stacks the gun that you have
I was gonna
open,
say
right?
I don't think blue stacks your.
Only green does, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
only green does. You're right. I think here you could have auto queued like immediately. It would have been a little bit more damage, but that was fine. It worked out. So. Okay,
But yeah,
Pantheons.
I gotta remember that blue Q has a little bit longer range than your auto does.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and back. Okay, we're kind of messing with our tempo here because she's gonna be back. So she didn't buy anything other than maybe that crit cloak. How much gold do you have? 1,300, which because of the build, it makes it so you're not going to have an item to buy. But so okay, this is so funny. So she has 3,600 gold total. You've had 4,400 gold total, but she's spent 3,500, whatever it is. Actually, 3,400 exactly. Wow, that's crazy. And you've spent 3,100. So you guys are the same strength, technically. But you have way more gold, or you have like 800 more gold than her. But you didn't get to spend it because you stayed here and you pushed extra waves. You kind of went to Drake to help that out. So you're losing tempo, you're losing an advantage where, like, if you would have backed after you crash this wave, got that plate, then you come back with more items when you have so a pickaxe with another 25 AD if you're going to finish your IE first. You just put yourself in a position to stomp lane even harder. Rather than now, you guys are technically, like I said, you spent the same amount of gold. You're level up, which is good. But now we're staying again. Oh, we're not. Okay, that's fine. If she had stayed, if I'm playing ADC, I don't know if I'm ever answering that. I would just walk over here and then not all the way over here. But then she could have pushed this out for free, and then she could have gotten a good back too. And now she's gonna get stuck in lane. Okay, this should be
I'm dead
good.
as fuck here. No, I'm dead as fuck here.
I don't know why. Oh my goodness, you get hit by a lot of Rakan Ws, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. I'm not sure I like the initial flash because Rakan W is still up. Like, you have to think about like the key CCs or like the key abilities that you have to dodge. And it's for sure Rakan, well, obviously Rakan alt, but Rakan W, like, if you were just still walking here, I don't think you lose the opportunity to kill her. Possibly. But you get netted, and so that's why you flash, because you're slowed and your Q is up. But then just guarantee that you get hit by that. Yeah, that just sucks. And then the trap. and then another W. Yeah, I think that's just a misplay because I don't think there's any way that you guys should have lost that. Um, you got it, but you have to flash the W, the Rakan W.
I feel like if we're going off of what I'm thinking here, I think it was more the fact that I thought Rakan is so far up. Like I said, I started playing like ADC this season, yeah.
Mhm.
So in my eyes, I'm thinking, wow, Rakan is really far away. Like
Mhm.
surely I just flash on her here, I get chakrams.
Yeah.
Because that much I know. I know you get chakrams from Red Q,
Yes.
and then I just auto,
Yep.
and she should be dead.
Yeah.
But then he dashed back, and then he dashed on me, and the flash was to flash her net. I'm pretty sure, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was just way too fucking slow on it.
Yeah.
But that was my thought process at least. I'm thinking Rakan is so far up that surely we just kill her here because we're stacked, but we don't.
Yeah.
It was just me. I
I
guess
get
I
it.
didn't think we can jump this far.
I'll be honest. I'm still not sure. I'm assuming you saw a video or something about this build path, or did somebody
100%.
say this?
No,
Or
I
you're
watched
just
Reptile.
what's that?
Reptile.
Reptile. Okay, he knows better than I do. So.
No, but I'm pretty sure I watched. He had like when I started playing, because I didn't just go play Aphelios blind.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
good.
really that's
Was
not gonna
it
be
this
fun.
season that he made that video, or was this a
Oh
different
no,
season?
it was maybe 4 months ago. So I'm
Okay,
very late on it.
yeah. I'm not sure I would trust that for this season. Like, I don't know. It just seems so strange because most people right now are either building Collector first, which is like the normal thing. But Stormrazor is really popular first, and then some people even go IE Rush on Aphelios. I'm not sure I like not having like
A complete item.
the completed item.
No, but
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure the thought process, or at least what I looked at, was that you spend 4,450 gold for Dirk and IE. Let's say. I don't know if it's like that exact amount, but it's close at least.
Hmm.
For you lose out by building
It'd be 2,300
by
gold
building.
for Dirk and I. Or oh, so I'm sorry for IE. Yes, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
But
4,300
I think
gold.
what he said was that you lose out on, I think it was like 10 AD, but you exchange it for 40% crit damage.
Uh-huh. Wow, what an early. Oh, you're gonna die here. So, since we've been talking,
Yeah, no, that's why I stopped, because something was happening.
yeah, right here, Q alt immediately with your Calibrum because you get 2 autos off on her if you do that. I'm like 80% sure. And that's like a super OP thing because you get the chakrams back from the. So the way that you get chakrams when you're doing white green is you put the turret down with your white gun, and then it gives you the stacks of green on it, and you just keep autoing with it. By the way, I can
Okay.
show you that afterwards. But yeah, I think we alt her like Q alt immediately, and then you get 2 autos off on her for sure, and you get a kill there. We'll test that out afterwards. Okay, so at 16 minutes, the way that bot lane works, actually the way that mid lane and bot lane works now, is once you finish your quest, the lane phase is essentially over because turret plates never drop anymore. So it really doesn't matter about taking first turret. It's more about getting your quest done and then going mid, which means you can typically go mid a little bit earlier, like 14 minutes, because at that point Herald spawns at 15. So what you do is you come here, you push this wave out, and then you go with your lead. Hopefully, you go take Herald at 15. Then you push this out, and then whenever the next strike spawns, you push after you push mid, you come here, and that's all ADCs do. Like the macro for winning ADC, super simple because you have permanent prio because the enemy ADC can't walk up to you. You shove out the way first, and then you go to the objectives. Especially against Caitlyn, who like has to be at objectives or wants to be at objectives first to set up her traps. It's really good. Again, another. Oh, you didn't have ult. That's fine. Good. Yeah, great. Careful.
I'm dead. I know I am.
Yeah,
Adios.
I was gonna say
I'm dead.
as soon
Don't
as
worry about
Annie showed, I would have been backing up just because I don't. If you were tracking her summoner spells, that'd have been fine. But I don't see anybody pinging Annie Flash,
I'm
so
pretty
I would
sure I
have
get
been.
flash ulted here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Just keep
I'd be
playing it.
very nervous about her doing that.
Oh no.
I was just walk into range of
There we go.
it.
There we go. I knew it was happening.
What role
I
did you
remember
play before ADC?
mid
Okay.
mid and jungle, I guess.
See,
But I only played like jungle.
this is perfect. Exactly what you did, and then you go to Drake because either somebody has to answer this, or they're gonna lose all this gold, and you got all of the wave gold, and this is great. And not only that, but it allows you to come in at the fight from like this angle, so you know none of their enemy team is here, because you guys came from here, like the wave is here, so this is textbook. That was perfect. Nice. Now don't let's not chase this. Let's just go put it back and push mid. Yeah. A little late on the decision, but that's fine. That's correct decision. Yes.
I don't know how I got in this position.
That's
Don't
what I was
worry
wondering
about
this
it.
too. I'm
Oh,
like,
Harold.
yeah, I was looking and I'm like, because we're watching in 2x speed sometimes, I'm like, where did you go?
You know, I remember this. I
That
remember
was
this. I'm like, I have
100%.
red Q up. I have red Q up. We kill Caitlyn bot lane. That was my thought process. Because I'm like, surely
Okay.
these guys kill these two.
I thought that
Viego
was
has
an
reset.
accident.
Look at this.
That's
I'm
so
like, I
funny.
don't want to jump out here, Pantheon. And then I go, boop. And then I
Oh.
can't show. I'm just like, ah. And then I
Yeah, just a little ambitious. That's fine. Good playmaking thoughts. So that's good.
See, now I got the OP gun combo. And I throw it away.
Yeah. Red or green light's still really good. It allows you to fight from really far away. You guys' team is so strong. I'd be looking for a Baron angle sometime soon. Wow, you are so bold just walking into the jungle like this. I feel like you're thinking like a mid laner, like you're Yasuo
Oh
or
really?
something.
Oh really? I think that's my past role maybe.
Yeah.
Almost.
You gotta think like if you face check anything, especially as a affiliate, like look at your whole team is all the way back here. So you guys are taking a 2v5 doing this. What the?
Alright, don't worry, we're working into 4 people here, alright? Only good things will happen.
Sorry, my cats were fighting over here or something. I mean, dude,
Don't
you're
worry
getting
about it.
so close.
We're walking into 4 people.
You
Don't worry
do you do so much damage. So I mean, you're doing something right with this build. Wow, she's dead. Yeah, nice. Just go to Baron now. Go to Baron for sure.
I don't even know if we do, if I'm gonna be honest. Now we walk in.
Okay. Wow, he didn't finish that. That is so troll. That's so crazy. I'm gonna have to try this build out. I like
Yo,
it.
the student becomes the teacher.
I know. How about that?
What items do I have here even?
I.e.
Yeah,
LDR.
I'm full built it.
Yeah, that's perfect. And I mean, the damage you are outputting is absolutely insane. So yeah, just a little bit over push here. We like your teammates took the Baron, which is good, but that's all we needed to do. Just take Baron and spend all that gold that she had. Finish collector. It's so trippy to me to not see like boots in the build because
Oh yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know where it is in the thing.
I don't think it shows here actually.
I guess not. That's so funny.
I do have attack speed boots though.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I think
Pretty
you're
sure I chased.
fine. I was just say. I think this is great. You do so much damage. It's just you have no vision in that bush. Because if you have vision in that bush, I think things change. In reality, so I'm saying that's fine. Like
Don't worry about
you're doing so much damage. In reality, all that we really needed to do was because you have Baron is just push mid. Like, and then you don't have to worry about like the blind spots and everything. We are wasting a lot of time. Just push mid, take this tower. Yeah. Oy. Yeah, as ADC, like when you're taking objective, like there's so many times where like if you get 2 or 3 kills and then the fourth one wanders off, the mid laner and the jungler will sometimes chase it, or the mid or the top lane or something like that. All you really need to do is just finish the objective, because as ADC, like what are you really gonna do? If you're Caitlyn, you just press R, but you have like no CC. I mean, if you're Aphelios, you have like purple gun, but then typically if you like you need to land like your Caliban green shot to do it. And yeah, it's just it's better to just finish the objective, like not get baited into wasting time, because the more you're focused on taking the actual objectives than chasing the kills, the better. Like obviously, I'm not saying never get kills, like, but don't get baited. Wow.
Trust me, I was amazed by my own damage, I think. If I hit a Q,
She's at 1850. Hang on. 1800. Oh my goodness, that's 700 damage in one auto.
Aphelios.
Yeah.
Very good champion.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying this build. Actually, I've seen people go Storm Razor. I need to try that one out too. Yeah, there's really not too much left to go here at this point in the game. So because these 2 inhibs are taken, all you have to do now is just go bot. Like, unless you guys can just end the game.
Can we go back a little to when I died?
Yeah.
I died to Pamphlet.
Just you got. So okay. You kind of walked in melee because you have green guns, so your range is like pretty far. Like you saw how far that one was. I don't even know if that one was that was max range. So you hit tower from right here, but then watch when this happens. You kind of walk up into melee range, and then you auto him while you're under tower. So that's why he died there. You could have autoed him from literally all the way back here, and then he can never W onto you like that unless he has flash. So
yeah, I guess I just have to think about my spacing.
Yeah, like just play at range. There are times where you don't play at range as ADC, but definitely not there. Yeah, just go bot here.
I feel like Aphelios is very dependent on playing around your team.
Yeah, I mean, well, because you have no escape tools. Like you have nothing. You're not like, I mean, Caitlyn even has like a dash, but your range and your damage is just insane. So yeah.
I'm like, I'm really strong.
You are.
I'm really strong. Wait, I can walk up on this. Hell no, I can't.
No, definitely not.
What I'll do.
Again, you hit her not at max range again, so.
Game is stalled out for so long. Now they end.
Yeah. Okay, let's go check something out.
I got to be in the finishing frame though.
There you go. That's what matters.
That's what matters.
I need to sign into my actual account because I don't have any champions on that one. So I mean, for the most part, it just looks like some missed opportunities. Obviously, like your team won, so that's good. But some missed opportunities as far as like getting more kills on Aphelios, and then just mispositioning. Like you don't have to force anything. As far as like fights, the way that you force fights as ADC is you push waves and you take towers, or push waves and then go to objectives.
I play Jinx a lot.
I love Jinx. Jinx is actually
That's like
my
me.
most played, I think.
You know, Jinx is who I play. So I just picked up Aphelios because I was just like, there's a lot of damage. Someone said he was hard. Someone also said that Rengar was hard, and I learned that in about a week. So I don't know. I just mashed my face on the keyboard and win. So
Yeah, true. Let's do this. Doesn't really matter. Actually, let me get some items just for fun. You got this, and that, and we're doing insane damage.
yup.
Okay, so with Calibrum, Q alt. Hang on. There it is. Okay, so that's how it is, right? So you Q alt, and then like you have to start autoing. Like you have to get your auto off before the alt comes out, and I'll show you it without the auto refresh.
Should I open a practice tool as well?
Yeah, if you want to, you can practice along right here. So, and it's super simple. Because like your attack range as soon as your Q hits, it's insane. And I think you can do it the other way too, where if you alt and then Q. No, you can't.
So Q auto ult auto.
Yes, Q auto alt auto, and you can do it super fast. Oh, I need to cycle through these guns now. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't work if you alt first, so you have to Q first, and then you can do it. Yeah. Do you see that, or are you able to do that in your practice tool?
We'll see. Honestly, I was just looking.
Yeah.
I didn't even queue.
The other... Yeah, that's fine. The other combinations with White Gun... Let me get... That's the combo. There we go. Okay, so with White Gun, like all of these minions here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's my 5 chakrams. So like whenever enemy is here, you just auto like that, of course, and then it's easy. But then if it's more so like there's an enemy here, come on, I would Q these, and that way you get 2 back. Ideally, I mean, you hate to waste the damage because it's 86 damage, but your chakrams are so good because when you get this close, you get so much damage from it. I don't know if 2 is worth it, but for sure, like here, if I'm fighting somebody, I'm just autoing like that. Because then I have 5 chakrams, and it is so OP.
I have to wait for them to get back to me, don't I?
Yeah, but when you're close with the White Gun, you have like super attack speed.
Sure.
So, all right. Well, any other questions?
Not really. I'm just gonna try this Aphelios.
Okay, sounds
The
good.
combo.
Yeah, it's super strong, and you'll kill people like way earlier than what they think. Like you'll do so much damage because you get your Q auto alt damage auto off, and it's just nuts. So. All right. Well, hey, best of Providence out there on the Rift. Hope things
Yeah,
go
I
well
just want
for
to
you.
see. I just want to see. What is it?
Oh
So
yeah, I'm watching. Go ahead.
that was an extra Q though.
Hang
I
on.
cheated.
Yeah,
I
that's all right.
cheated.
Try again. Yeah, it was really slow. You Q auto or sorry, you Q alt like basically at the same time, but you spam right click on them. So Q alt and then just spam right click. There it is.
Oh,
That's it.
oh, all right.
And you'll have to
Q
cycle through
spam.
your guns to try
Q
again.
Q O. I mean out, I
Yeah,
guess.
because you have to get your auto off from your Q before the ultimate auto procs. Because once that, it'll like override it, and then you won't get the 2 autos.
All right.
There's got to be some button to get that to cycle through faster.
It has to be
It
right.
takes so
Surely, right?
long. Yeah. Man, that was a bit slow.
So like, if I woke up, I can
And
just.
you don't have to be in a auto attack range because it extends your range by forever. So you could be like at essentially at your
Oh
max alt
yeah, it does
range.
that, right? It
Oh,
does this.
you've run out. Yeah, exactly. So as long as you're in alt range, like you can do it. But
No, I'm gonna swap guns. But oh well.
so yeah.
That is really useful, I'll tell you.
Yes. Yeah. No. It's
At
super
least
helpful.
knowing, like honestly, just knowing the fact that blue gives me chakrams is gonna do a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Blue white combo is kind of like hidden OP because most people think just red white. Anytime you have white, it's just an OP gun. The only one that's like okay, that's cheeks is white purple. Like that combo is easily the worst in the game
Oh
because
yeah,
you can't
this doesn't
like
feel OP at all,
yeah.
doesn't it?
Because I don't even think purple gives you any chakrams back if you hit it or if you do the root on it. The only like synergy you get between the two is the turret. It'll slow people when it hits them, which is fine, but there's so much better options. All right. Well, I'm gonna play some solo duo myself. Actually, I'm gonna
Alright,
play some
well, thank
Aphelios
you.
and try that build.
All
Yeah, no
right,
problem.
listen, Dirk
Thank
into
you.
IE, Lord
Dirk
of
into
Mix, and
IE.
finish like
I'm
All
doing
right.
it.
Alright, you better send me stats after this game.
I will. Let me know. Yeah, let me know how your games go. By the way, if you need any more help,
I
I'm
will.
more than happy to help. So,
All
all
right,
right.
thank you.
Yep.
I
Bye.
appreciate it a lot, actually.
Absolutely no problem.
Ignorant thrall.
All right. Smolder Seraphine. See how this goes.
Even from across the celestial veil, I will be with you, brother.
Come.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Turk and I, we're gonna try. We'll see.
You are the weapon Lunari needed. You walk the path of darkness, but you do not walk it alone, brother. We have fallen days of the wheels, and it is fated to meet us in the light. Farther than a whisper between the silence.
Dang, Seraphine is so annoying.
Shines brightest in darkness. Through your eyes, I see such wonders.
I think I took the wrong runes.
Prayer for the
Nice, nice start. Wonderful. Did I take the wrong runes? I did. I didn't even check the runes for your game. I should have. Because you're supposed to take
our path is set.
inspiration secondary with the tonic.
Enemies.
It's not a big deal. Ooh.
The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow. Reach out, the fellows.
Yeah. Volibear's probably down here. Doesn't really matter because I have Thresh. Whenever he comes back, I have Thresh.
I am right.
Wow, that's crazy roam right there. What the heck was that, dude? Doesn't much matter because I'll be able to get back so fast, and it looks like they're trying to hard shove this.
Possibly close.
But I am gonna miss cannon.
An ally has been slain.
We knew this would not be easy. We look forward to written in scars.
Your ally has been slain.
Sorry.
To make a life of death, you will have to, brother.
An ally has been slain.
Dang, I didn't think he would die to Seraphine. Sucks. What a horribly awkward buy, though.
You make yourself a weapon so you do not have to feel. But you are not a weapon. You are not. Beneath the mask of silence, only your true face, brother. Believe your fellows. Steps falter. Fire.
Ah! Almost missed the cannon. Let's go! Dude, I pulled off the combo! That's so funny. We were just talking about that. Oh, I think so. Anyways, it looked a little scuffed. Let me finish this. Okay. The combo, yes. We did it. It's a good thing we practiced that because I am typically really bad at that. Okay, really weird thing that I'm going to do. And you sell boosts for 210, so I'm only losing 90 gold for doing that. It looks super troll, but it's actually really worth it. Just to buy BF rather than
Light can touch us.
the pickaxe. Really, really weird. Kind of troll, but it's kind of like buying a control ward. But I lose stats. Yeah, I think that was it, so glad we went over it. Yeah, this game's over.
When we shine, the moon can worship. We get home to fulfill your soul.
Whoops.
Each of us.
Wow, he's out.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, I thought Fresh was going to position further forward.
All we ask is for a witness to our soul. We cannot let fear trap us in twilight.
40 short. 70 short. I really want to back with that. Hello, what's up?
By my word, you walk into the night.
Oh, you're the one I sent the video to, huh? How are you? Yeah, no problem, man. Happy to help. Honestly, coaching other people has helped me a ton. Like, unironically. I've been playing so much better just because I've been going over the concepts so many times. And pointing it out in people's gameplay where it's like, oh, I recognize it a lot more. And I learned new builds, apparently.
Fair. You've made everything 1,000 times. Until
Let's stay
you
bot for a little bit.
until you do not have to think.
It looks like they're all trying to get a Rise TP off. I'm loving it. Currently.
I beseech the moon to protect you.
That damage is nuts. I don't think I'm ever really worried about dying here. Yeah. Who did Shen? Did Shen ult me, by the way? Are you serious? If I die to this? Dude, no way! So troll. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Nobody got the kill. Fast back, that's all it was. That's so crazy. Yeah. Love coaching is that help help others. Yeah, yeah. I mean, once you like, it's not something that you like. I would recommend necessarily because you kind of still need to learn the game. But even like the small things, if you can, like, just tell your friends, like even like the pushing mid kind of thing. Like, if you point it out when you play with other people, and be like, "Yo, we need to push our side lanes or push mid lane before we come here," you'll start recognizing it more often. Because like I don't know what the brain thing is, but like when you teach other people, it just like really solidifies certain things, and you'll start to recognize more.
An ally has been slain.
Ooh, we might be getting the combo off again, by the way, because he's in kill range. A little too eager. That's fine. But even now, so like as far as like the whole pushing mid thing, like I could go bot and try and get that rise, but my job is here, and if they're gonna kill him, they're gonna get him. Like I'm not worried about that. Ooh. Somebody help me! Okay, sorry for yelling. Yeah, that's fine. I got a double off of that. Sucks that Sion got the bounty, but... Oh, did I have Barry up for that? That sucks. Just swap the name it works. And we climbed a gold plat, which was pretty incredible. Yeah, I mean that's really good. Gold plat is nothing to bat an eye about. When I'm playing with randoms, they usually don't like to swap. Yeah, but it's because they don't know how to play the game. I was coaching this one guy, and he was... Hello? And he was playing with this either Swain or Katarina that just absolutely refused to swap. And this is a live coaching. And I was like, well, I guess you kind of have to go side lane. But unironically, like, it super just trolled the game away just because of how much pressure he lost from not being able to go mid as ADC. I don't have enough for the combo anymore.
Enemy has been slain.
I really wanted to fight him there. Honestly, I don't... Ryze is bot, so I think anybody that shows up, we just wins. How often are you live? Not too terribly often. When usually every time I coach, that way I have like the videos for people. And then occasionally when I play. But I just love coaching, and streaming it provides people the opportunity to go back and watch it, which is really nice.
It lies with us all.
Yeah, I do so much damage. Nope. Thank you. It's nice when you get this far ahead because you can kind of just do anything.
Has destroyed a turret.
Oh, is there really? I didn't know that. Wait, to VOD it. Oh, yeah, it always saves on YouTube when I do that, if that's what you're talking about. So that way you can go back and view it later. I don't know if there's an option to just, like, essentially stream it. Just to... I shouldn't be. To stream it just to record. That was a bad decision there, if you were watching. See, that was one of those moments where I was like, I was literally thinking, I was like, if this were my student, I'd be telling them, why are they chasing the Scion? And I still did it, which is why I'm only Diamond.
I know the truth that pain hides.
But we're getting out of Diamond this year. Okay, and I would like to push the next wave since Drake's in 10, but the minions show up every 30 seconds. Maybe a little bit earlier, actually, since it's past 20. This is fine. I don't die to this. Answer? I do die to this. I thought Lantern would have been way closer. And I didn't realize Volibear was in our top side. So that sucks. Oops. What do you think about putting into titles the nicknames of people you coach? Yes, I should do that, actually. I definitely should. I have thought about that. I just haven't started it. Sometimes I'm not sure who I'm going to coach.
Each other before every first light.
Walking that forward. That's so funny that she says that. Like, the other guy that you're seeing in chat, I actually coached him kind of impromptu. Because typically, like, so I started coaching this past December. And it was really easy because I had a lot of free time since all the holiday.
I am with you, shining above. Arcane from your hand.
They get wiped here. Doesn't matter. Wow, he got out of that quick. Yeah, I had a lot of time to coach during the holidays, and so I was just kind of like learning the ins and outs of it, and I finally think that I have a pretty good grip on everything as far as like how to do it. I'm in the process of creating a server. That way I can just send people there, and then I'll have like all of the recordings of the VODs that I'll put in there for people. What do we do after this? I always love building rune ants, so that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah. So eventually I'll get it to that where I'll just send people to my coaching server and then they can book lessons that way. And it'll be pretty nice for everybody. Wow, 0 attack speed right now.
You are the weapon Lunari need.
Just need to be careful because eventually Smolder will get 225 stacks. And that will be bad. Can't keep pushing mid because I only know where Rise is, not where Volibear is.
But you do not walk it alone, brother.
I didn't think he could do that. Unfortunately, I ran out of my red gun because I was going to ult, and it wouldn't even have been close. So that was a lot closer than I was hoping for.
As bright as the darkness.
Dude, I was life stealing. Why can't I type?
Darkness you walk through violence. Born of shame,
This is so bad. I keep typing, and I'm losing my freaking mind. Just gonna go here, let him clear that. That way they're not sure where I am. Okay, never mind. A little awkward, but I really need to show up here. And I don't even need to help finish that. So we're just gonna push mid. Push this.
we're in this together. Darkness and light.
This would be a generational fumble if I lost this.
The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow.
I think we fight that, yeah? That should have been purple. And again, I should just be pushing there. I'm push out this next wave. Wow, he's just dead.
Your turret has been destroyed.
This would not be easy.
Never mind. Yeah, see, Smolder did what I should have been doing there, just pushing mid. I have a question. Should I buy Medjay if I do something like 7-2 on Katarina or Kali? I mean, if you have Dark Seal already, then why not? But if you don't have Dark Seal, then unless you think that you're going to keep on dominating, I would kind of just keep going with your build path in the next item. It's just a risky item.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah.
This stone
It kind of depends on like how you think you're going to be able to play. Like, will you need to die in the team fight to get the dub, or can you just get picks and just dominate the game? I don't play a ton of mid lane. I do play mid lane as my secondary, but I'm a much better ADC. So any ADC questions you have, I can absolutely help you with. Just get Baron on these waves.
when your steps
Excuse me.
falter, brother.
Yeah, this is go. It doesn't matter what Smolder's doing that.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
It is going to delay it.
Remember our promise.
It's over. How many chakrams did I have? Couple. Yeah, I could have played way more aggressive. I love that build. That was awesome. Thank you so much. I like playing mid more than ADC because I love mechanical champs and assassins, which is way better ADC. Yeah, ADC is definitely less like of a mechanical prowess kind of a thing, because like it's not like a Yasuo or even like a Rise that you're like watching. It's just a lot more like of a macro kind of a thing. Micro might be the word actually. Like the little subtle things as far as like not back clicking when you should be forward clicking. Thank you. And making sure that you're positioning right. But as far as like the idea of how to play ADC, whether you play lane correctly or not, if you get a lead, it's super simple to play ADC. You just go mid and that's it. You go mid and then you go to objectives. Kind of like exactly how I did. There were a couple times where I did things wrong, like bad. You saw the bad positioning whenever Volibear kind of came from Raptors. I should have been shadowing the side where my team was on. But then it's like you end up with games like this, and I was super like not even thinking about, like, I don't have to think about it because it's just simple. And then yeah, your damage to turrets like should always be pretty high just because you're just pushing mid doing damage. You're getting your turret bot. So the fact that Volibear has 0 damage to turrets, I mean, that's pretty telling. That's kind of no bueno. I hate playing with randoms. I'm just reading your message to my Discord now, and they usually don't want lane swap. Usually win. But I know that before I roam, you should push wave, correct, and then go. But my team doesn't want to get pushed or try to set up for the roam. I don't know if a lot of times it's catching the wave states, like, because your team, like, especially if you're playing, I think what, you were silver? In silver, they're not going to recognize like your opportunities to roam. So you either have to like ping it well beforehand and be like, type in chat, like let them push into you, or you're going to just have to recognize the opportunities where like the bot lane's crashing a turret. So you take that opportunity to like hard shove your wave and then go dive the bot lane, or if they're getting pushed in, hard shove your wave and then coming down. But you always want to make sure that you check. Like Miss Fortune, she's quite strong. The first strike rune cashback's pretty good on her, but I don't know what to build. A 6 item on her. Yes. 6 item can be a little bit awkward right now because like I think almost everybody, like it's just Bloodthirster GA is like everybody's 6th and 7th item, which is just so funny. I say 7th item, 5th and 6th item, I guess. If you don't count boots. But a good option for Miss Fortune, if you're worried about like CC or mages, would be Edge of Night. Edge of Night is a great option for her. Gives a little bit of that lethality that she likes to use. I mean, it's a late game, so it's not really a big deal, but the big thing is the spell shield. So like if you're facing a Malphite and you buy Edge of Night as your last item, like it makes it so hard for him to play the game. Because the only reason that Malphite is useful is for his ult. And so if he can't hit that on you when you're ulting and interrupt it, you just kind of win the team fights. That was a really good Thresh. These are the games that make me not want to queue up again because I'm like, I don't know if I'll have that good of a support again. Also, I need to start making dinner, unfortunately. Oh, and call my parents. I always call my parents on Thursdays. And I have like 2 crit champs building. Randuin's on ADC is considered. That's a really good question. Let me think. Because I am of the mind where you just like, because Flames was playing me for it. I understand your thinking, but I don't think just buying one armor item that reduces crit strike is going to do enough. So like you got to think about it. If an Ornn that has 5,000 HP or probably even more, but let's just say 5,000 HP builds Randuin's, it's going to be way more effective on him because he's going to be tanking like 20 to 30 auto attacks from crit strike champions. Versus you as an ADC, you might have you might have like 2,000 HP, and so you just die way sooner. And a lot of times you're not really the focus of the crit champs. Like if you're playing Caitlyn or you were playing Smolder, usually you don't get hit by the enemy ADC unless it's like a Kai'Sa or a Vayne. So I wouldn't recommend going Randuin's. Like if I have full crit and I build GA, I understand your thinking. I don't think it's like super troll. I understand it, but like I said, I don't think the effectiveness of it is there. Because think about it like this. You build Randuin's, you might spare yourself maybe an extra second as an ADC because you're so squishy. You have no other armor items, you have no other HP items. And then if you get jumped on by a mage, that item is just useless. Where if you built Edge of Night or Bloodthirster, you're outputting more damage, so you kill them faster, and you're actually using those stats like guaranteed. So let me hang on. Let me pull up your op.gg and see what game it was that you built Randuin's. It must not have been recent. Or are you just asking me like a hypothetical? Also, every time when I click on your op.gg, it changes the language of my op.gg, which is funny. All right, we'll play one more. I think we got time. Yes, hypothetical. Excuse me, hypothetical. I don't think it's worth buying just for all the reasons I said. Like it's not very effective. Like I think your thinking is in the right spot. And it does sound good. Like it sounds like, oh, I'm gonna be taking less damage from them. I'm gonna have armor. I'm gonna have health. But like the only champions that really do that are like Kog'Maw and Vayne both build adaptive helm. Because once they get their damage numbers, like it's not like they can really increase their damage that much more. Versus if you're playing like a Jinx or something like that, like Jinx loves having full build. Hey, Diakali, I've never seen it. I'd be curious. Yeah. I don't know. Andy Akali sounds diabolical. All of her scaling is, I mean, I know she's like hybrid, but her biggest scalings come from AP. You'll have to show me one of your games that you do on AD Akali. Because I don't know. It sounds that sounds so crazy. But she builds she builds the item that came back, Hextech Gunblade, yeah? Oh, that affiliates game was really, really fun though.
So many weapons.
Let's hope we can do it again.
The deadliest is your faith.
Not Swain. Not Swain. Fine. I don't know if I've ever used this skin. So we'll go for it. Pearl looks pretty dope. This one looks dope too. I like this one. Katarina is really good right now. Hey, look, here's an Akali. Maybe this Akali will go full AD and show me the way. I think right now, Diana is super OP. Zed is also super OP. Aphelios, super OP. On their team, Sivir is disgustingly broken. Braum, disgustingly broken. So we've got some heavy meta champs right now. Oh, dang. Well, hey, sleep well. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in and interacting a bit. Hopefully that coaching session helped you. And best of Providence in climbing. Absolutely. Have a good night. Sleep well. I forgot my runes again.
We'll show them all
Welcome to Summoner's
No way.
that we are stronger together.
Minions have spawned.
Bold. All right, let's see what we can do, yeah?
We must find each other before every
Okay, so I'm getting trolled. Okay.
You don't know the night's silence.
This sucks. I don't know if Braum has flash. That'd be really bad. Also, he started Q. Like, what did he think he was gonna do there?
Our destiny is hidden in the
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Almost missed it.
sister. I am missing. Is coming.
No, I had it. Oh my goodness. Now I'm just uber tilted.
As darkness falls, the moon rises.
It's fine.
I see further through the celestial veil. What we call truth is shadow.
An enemy has been slain.
I should have stepped into that.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
She's dead.
Shut down.
Nice. Okay, well he's 3-1, so
We must run to it,
Shut down.
unafraid.
he better carry this lane phase. Please. Rip.
Each of us, an offering. Every slash of resurrection.
An enemy has been slain.
Nazi, Nazi.
As light reveals our path, so we
Yes, finally getting a kill too, by the way.
make a life of death. You do what you have to, brother.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Let's see if we can get a fake back here.
Even when I close my eyes, I'll never look away.
Whee. Wow, she's staying, man.
From our fortress, I will.
Surely she back on this one, yeah?
I promise.
I can't believe it. There we go. This is so greedy. This is so greedy. This is so greedy.
Twilight.
An enemy has been slain.
That's so greedy, but it's so paying off because I get BF sword. Oh my goodness. Let's go. So paying off. Oh, that was so nice.
Darkness is not a heresy. It lies within us all.
Oh, this is kind of awkward.
We're in this together. Darkness.
Surely not. You're not a level 6. What a strange back. Kind of puts me in a really weird spot.
Put your life at risk. I am
Please don't take my phone. Very nice. Back and get
I see you reach.
pickaxe. Working out pretty nicely. Little rough start with the whole level 1 thing and Swain, but it's coming together.
The fortress looms around me. Is the only thing.
Dude, I freaking can't move. So sad. I think if I harder commit, I don't know. That was just such a frustrating. Like, it's so frustrating. I should have played that better. Because for sure, I shouldn't have died there. No way.
Stones in you out.
Locket and barrier did so much work for that Sivir. But I had all. I just didn't know when to use it because Braum was always in between me and Sivir. So it was so awkward.
You walk the path of darkness, but you do not walk it alone, Garen.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
We knew this would not be easy. The way forward, written in scars.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
We hide no longer.
Nice. Yeah, that's how I had to play it. Couldn't get close. I'm glad he knows that he's strong.
Shimmering moonlight.
No, I don't care. I don't care.
An enemy has been slain.
We would not need faith. And they would not need us. We would not need each other. Steps forward.
Yeah, like what the heck?
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
For boots, for boots, for boots, for boots. I can do this.
An ally has been
I
slain.
can't do this.
Killing spree.
He could have vaulted. There we go.
Our thoughts touch, possibly close. Whichever.
Was he talking to me? Bro, just back talking to me?
Your turret has been destroyed.
He walked through violence, born of shadow, born of light.
It's crazy, like, how much harder we should be winning. Yeah, no way. Wow.
Has been slain.
Lol. Dude, I hate this.
Has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Like, they just see me, I die. So freaking unfortunate.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I feel like I really haven't been playing bad, which is the crazy part, but... Just some big time unfortunates.
I am with you, shining above.
I can't ever really get caught out. Like, if I get caught out by Nivell, it's super screwed, but like Hecarim is... problem.
I beseech the Lord to protect me.
Nothing over there, so there's no reason to do anything. Yeah.
To sacrifice all things.
Come over here, start it! We for sure could.
Through your eyes, I see such wonders.
Well, now it's a little awkward. Yeah. It's freaking right, dude.
Even when the night is long, it is there. To the shadows of your soul. Find your orbit, brother.
An enemy has been slain.
The warrior
I'm gonna focus on what's important here.
Weapons aimed by destiny.
Goodbye. Yep. Well played. Well played, well played, well played, well played. Close.
Feel my fury with your skin and face.
Been slain. Shut down.
Might go RFC, which would be really troll, but like I freaking hate having to get close to these people and get slowed.
Shines brightest in darkness.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We must find each other before
Swain, do you actually want to be with me for once?
Has destroyed a turret.
Like, goodness, just follow me, brother.
the dawn will illuminate silence.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. He for sure dies here. Yeah, look at that.
An enemy has been slain.
Your fight echoes even here.
She dies there.
Enemy killing spree.
You are the weapon Lumari needed.
I just can't believe what we're doing.
Fell. You can echo 1,000 times until you bleed. Until you don't have to think.
I'm trying to hang on to these guns for a little bit longer just because I want red white for Baron.
Ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy rampage. An enemy has been slain.
don't even kill him.
Our path is set between life threads.
They take that so slow. Yeah, they can't do that. Unironically, if I made the push for red-white there, I probably live.
An enemy is unstoppable.
By my word, you walk into the night. Choice.
Oh.
An ally has been slain.
Wow, he lived. Nope. That's so insane. Oh. I have no one to stand behind, and if you can just I really need to find really good angles on these fights. It's making it super hard to navigate, but at least I know that now. Like, I can recognize it.
As light enters our path, so will darkness. Walk where I cannot.
What are you doing? Swain, just help me.
Even when I close my eyes, I'll never lead the way.
Honestly, GA after this might be the play.
From our fortress, I will guide you. I promise.
Hyper Flame Spitter!
Might be the play. It's so funny looking at how everybody's positioning, because they're like, if you get caught, and then we'll follow up. And then Swain does what he's been doing all freaking game. No way he didn't die! like support gap and team gap, or like draft gap, they actually had a front line and they actually had engaged. We had neither.